This is Hannibal here. Not surprisingly, I don't think anyone will be surprised at all that last night's AEW Dynamite from Washington did its lowest rating since June 2020. So, lowest rating in basically 3 years. We're almost at the end of May here. We're over the halfway point. And they only did 672,000 viewers, 672,000 viewers, which is only a 0.23 rating in the 18 to 49. Compare that to their debut episode, 1.4 million plus viewers and a 0.68 rating. So they've basically fallen dramatically. It I think it's safe to say we can call it now Tony Khan's stupid gimmick where he had one of the fakest beatdowns ever and wore that neck brace on the NFL draft weekend with a big smile on his face, making the whole wrestling business look like a joke. It's safe to say that gimmick did nothing to help AEW. And by the way, they're known for false advertising. Apparently, locally in Washington, it was advertised last night as a Rampage and Dynamite taping, and they only taped Dynamite. Rampage is going to be taped this weekend in Oregon with Collision. They are also downsizing their uh, their show for 6 events in the Dallas area, actually Arlington, Texas, where they have good outlet stores and a great Outback Steakhouse that I've been to before. They're doing actually 6 shows at a little over 2,000 seat arena in Arlington, Texas this summer. They're all going to be Collision tapings as well as the Death Before Dishonor Ring of Honor pay-per-view, which we did a vote on the channel about Tony Khan's Ring of Honor. Sorry, that's the wrong one. I guess I don't have it up anymore. Tony Khan's Ring of Honor. Only 9% of you guys thought it was better than Sinclair's Ring of Honor. So anyways, the product has become such shit, and their continuous false advertising of talent for Canadian shows, which means you don't give a fuck about Canadians, whoever the hell you put on the poster, you basically slap Canadians in the face. I mean, I don't care. Remember when you first came back? One of the reasons why you had the 0.68 rating the first show, you said it was going to go back to old school wrestling. It's the furthest thing from old school wrestling. God bless all the people, including the tons of people sitting at home making hundreds of thousands of dollars there. You guys are lucky as hell. Enjoy it while it lasts. Uh, Tiffany Stratton, who I'm not familiar with, supposedly posted a video that some people are considering racist. I did not see it. From the research I've done, there hasn't been any official punishment from WWE on it. Supposedly, it was racist towards Jade Carr to kill. It may have been unintentionally racist. Again, I can't comment if it was or wasn't because the video has been removed. And as far as the reports I read, she's still scheduled to wrestle this weekend. Thanks for the tip, $5 from the Ragu Overlord. And I have the link to the interview with DC Drake, who you might not know. NWF was a big uh, Northeast Independent League in the early '90s, and I believe the late '80s. Billy Graham was in it, Abdullah the Butcher, Paul Heyman, DC Drake was in the office there, and one of the main stars. He was also briefly in the original ECW, managed by none other than Woman. There he is with Woman. And he's also a psychologist, and he had some interesting stuff to say about Chris Benoit, Ric Flair, and Sonny from a psychological standpoint. So, Tony Khan, your product fucking sucks. Maybe this should be a wake up call to you. First of all, fire about 40 or 50 of your wrestlers that don't even deserve contracts, if you ask me, and don't make any difference in the ratings. And why don't you try and make your product better? That's just my opinion. Have a great night.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please help me out and like this video, then click the subscribe and get notifications buttons so you don't miss any of my latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates.